Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining me at It's All About the Spice. Uncle Rick here, and we're down at Camp Tudik in Loudonville doing a little camping and product development. This time I wanted to share with you the Heavy. It's a wonderful grilled sandwich that we're going to put together. We're going to start by laying this stuff out on the... no, we're not going to put this on this cutting board right here. This cutting board right here is a cutting board made by my nephew, Jimbo. Made just for me. We're not gonna dirty that bugger up. What we are gonna do is we're gonna spray some onion down with some Pam, and we're gonna put it on the fire. So let's walk over here. A little more Pam on it. And we'll let those cook for a little bit. Well, we're back to the fire, and as I was saying, we're making up the Heavy. The Heavy is grilled onions, nice thick cut bologna on a sandwich thin, which will go on the grill here to get toasted slightly, with some, you heard it, peppadew cheese and a grilled jalapeno. So we're gonna get these bologna slices on here. Now you can use any kind of seasoning you want, but down here at Camp Tudik, we use Uncle Rick's. We're gonna give it a little coat of spray. And a little Uncle Rick's. Secret recipe number 29. Like I said, use whatever your favorite seasoning is. I'm gonna flip these over and do both sides. Oh. Yep, it's a little smoky. Give it a little spray on the other side. And we just want to let those get to be a nice charred up little grill marks on them, and it'll be some kind of good. Well, here we go now. Stuff's on the grill and it's looking good. Now it's time to get the bun ready. We're using these sandwich thins. Nice thin bun, because you don't want a whole lot when it comes to the Heavy, because it's a heavy sandwich. We're gonna hit these with a little bit of spray. Just gonna do the top. And we're debuting Uncle Rick's Spicy Smoked Garlic Salt. Again, you could use whatever you want, but down here at Camp Tudik's, we use Uncle Rick's. Put it on a little bit, not too heavy. Just get it on there just about right. It's got a nice little spice to it, a little smoky flavor. You get the smoke from the fire going on that too, and you'll be all right. Let's go ahead and take this over to the fire. And we're gonna char these up a little bit. Now, as you can see, our peppers are coming along good. I threw some jalapenos on there. They're getting nice and toasted up. The onions are starting to get softened up good and a little semi-translucent. So we're gonna go ahead and stick these buns on here and let them toast up just a little bit. Then I'm gonna grab some cheese and throw on there. We're using Peppadew cheese. Some friends of mine really like Peppadew, so we're gonna throw it on here on the bologna and let it melt up good. Get good and toasted up, and that heat really brings the flavor out. Whew, that smoke's getting in old Uncle Rick's eyes.
Look at those slices.
Again, that's Peppadew cheese. Got a nice little bite to it, creamy flavor, really a good cheese. We'll come back to it here in a little bit. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and pull these off. We didn't want to get a whole lot of heat on these buns. We just wanted to kind of pull them together here. It's time to pull them off and put them together. You can see that spicy smoked garlic salt really got in there and got a little extra smoke from the fire, getting in old Uncle Rick's eyes. All right, let's put this all together here. Let's see. Oh, there went the cheese. Uncle Rick was forewarned about that. We'll make that mine. Throw a little bit of onion on all these. Then we'll have to cut up those jalapenos and get them on. Might be a little short on the onion department. We had a few casualties go through the grate, it looks like. All right, we're gonna get these jalapenos off here in a minute and we'll finish assembling this. We'll catch you in a little bit. Alrighty, Uncle Rick here. These jalapenos are really toasted up just fine. They got a nice char on them. They softened up good. We're just gonna open them up here and rip out some of the insides a little bit. Nothing fancy, works good. You gotta remember, we're camping. That's what the heavy looks like, folks. This is Uncle Rick and the heavy. And we're about to see what it's all about here. Toasted flatbread, thick cut bologna with Uncle Rick's on it on the grill, onion, jalapeno, Peppadew cheese. You know you're gonna want some of this. Give it a try. You know it's some kind of good. Uncle Rick, and just remember, the only thing lacking is your imagination.